Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Megan and we've got Stephen. I don't just sit there, my wee cream puffs. What's in Granny Murray's shelves today? Let's make a tent. One here. So we'll make a tent inside. Oh, I love camping. That's us. Let me see.
I'm under the table.
Oh my, I like it under here in this wee tent. Well, we've got Megan and we've got Stephen. Someone's missing from home today. Not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, it's Raymond with Lisa. Hello there. Raymond.
Hiya, Granny Murray.
Oh, Lisa. In you come. Woo-hoo. We're playing at camping out today.
Oh, I love all the fun of the outdoor life.
Well, it's a wee bit wet to do it outside, eh?
Oh, I don't mind a bit of rain when you're hiking up the moors.
My Angus loved hiking. Do you know, that gives me an idea. Why don't you dress Claude up as a hiker?
And why don't we hike over to the seats for a bit of a sit down?
Good idea.
Hop, 2, 3, 4, on we go.
Do you know, that reminds me of my time in the Girl Guides.
Oh, did you go camping?
Yes, we did. One time, I left half the food rations at home.
Crumbs, what happened?
Fortunately, one of the girls had brought some eggs. And you know, it's amazing all the things you can do with an egg.
Well, it looks like Claude has plenty rations in his rucksack.
Oh, let's take a look. Oh.
Oh, Claude looks well prepared for the wet weather outside.
Well done, my puppets.
This is for you, Daddy.
Oh, thanks, Lisa.
What is it?
Oh, this? It's an egg timer. Well, what you do is you put an egg on to boil and then you turn this upside down, and do you see all the sand as it trickles down to the bottom? Well, when it's all moved from the top to the bottom, that means your egg is cooked. I better get off to work.
Come on then. Now remember, it's amazing all the things you can do with an egg.
Thanks, Granny Murray. You guys have a fun day.
Bye-bye, my darling. I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Raymond and make sure he goes the right way to work?
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views. Stepping along, I'm swinging my arms, singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine. I so enjoy my walking time. I always know the way I go, but can you show me the way I go? Okay, which way? Do I go left now, or do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right?
Left.
Okay, left to the station. I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that away.
Hello, taxi. Hello, tank. Hello, trolley. Hello, plank. Hello, lorry. Hello, bank.
He's on his way to work today, looking this way and that away. Hey!
Do I go up now, or do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Up. You told me the way I go. Thank you. You showed me the way I know.
Phew, here we are. So what now? Ah yes, I have to get changed into my smart uniform. All dressed and ready to go. 9 o'clock, bang on time.
Morning, Raymond.
Mickey John.
Right, class, get yourself settled down. There's the map, have a look where we're going.
So, who's all this with you?
Oh, it's my hiking club. We're going on a hike to Mollymore.
Oh, seriously? So, what can I get you in the buffet car today? How about a nice hot cup of tea?
Oh, no thanks, Raymond. We won't be needing any snacks or refreshment today. The hiking club is totally self-sufficient.
Ooh.
When I get to Mollymore, I'll be taking out my portable cooker and cooking up sausages and tomatoes for everyone. And for dessert, apple crumble and custard.
Oh, good for you. I reckon he'll be back up here for a snack in, 3 minutes. I wonder what Lisa is doing.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
That's the potatoes done, girls. Now just the leeks. Mickey John likes these, you know. This is just the thing. A lovely warming soup on a cold, miserable day. Mind you, it's good fun watching the rain, isn't it, Megan?
Yeah.
Do you know what you could do, girls? You could trace a raindrop all the way down the window. See who gets to the bottom first.
I think you're the winner. Where are you, Daddy?
Ah! I knew you'd be back along eventually. No one can resist the draw of the tea and toasty.
No, we're just itching to get out on the wild and windy moor. We can't wait. So, will we be there soon?
Oh yes, we're approaching Mollymore right now.
Great! Hiking club, at the ready. That's it, stand up, look sharp.
Mickey John,
Oh, sorry.
try and have some consideration for the other passengers.
Quite right. Well, bye, Raymond. We'll see you on the way back.
Have a good hike, hiking club. And I better get on with some hard work.
I love my train.
Our rushes through the lines, pushes things to far and wide. Wheels go round and round the tracks, drive the edge of air and back.
I'm so happy being me, doing all the things I love to do. Chocolate, lemonade, or tea. I'm just very happy serving you. Oh, I talk all day, making special moments on my way. I'll tell a joke and toast some cheese on toast. Oh, I walk all day, bringing smiles and happiness my way. Being nice is what I love the most.
Six is checked and looking fine, signal go will be on time. Cars is rolling home behind, don't go one by one in line.
I'm so happy being me, meeting all the people on the train. Can I help and clear your things? If there is a problem, I'll explain. Oh, I talk all day, wheeling trolleys, weaving to this way. I'll do a trick and make the journey quick. Oh, I walk each way, loving all the things I do each day, bringing smiles and happiness my way. I love my train. I love my train.
Whoa, what a busy day. It must be all the wet weather making people hungry. Oh, Drumtown already? Oh, we'll be back at Mollymore any minute. Oi! I've already had a shower today, thanks Dr. Juno. Oh, and I just wiped this counter.
Oh, sorry, Raymond. Ooh, it's such a cold day, but I'm famished. Have you got anything to warm me up?
Oh, well, there's not a lot of choice, I'm afraid. It's been quite a busy day. I've got plenty of eggs for some reason. Oh, and I've got bread and cheese if you'd like a toasty. And, one soup.
Well, I'll take you up on that toasty.
Coming up.
What about you, Raymond? Why don't you have something for yourself? It won't do you any good to work on an empty tummy.
You're right. Stoke the fires, fuel the engine, keep yourself going.
Oh, you've got to, haven't you? Especially with weather like this.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'll have this soup. Right. Add water and stand for 1 minute. Ooh! I wonder what you're going to have to eat, Lisa.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Let's splash in a puddle. Woo! Oh my, it's deep here. I feel like Dr. Foster. Come on. Oh, I I'm looking forward to some nice leeking potato soup when I get home. Are you, darling?
Where's your tray now, Daddy?
That's just what I needed. Thank you, Raymond. Oh, love the lipstick, by the way.
Eh?
Very fetching.
Oh. Oh. Well, we're just leaving Mollymore. Mickey John. Oh, back already? Oh, what happened?
What happened? What didn't happen? I lost the map, and then the tent collapsed, and then the stove wouldn't light, and then a dog ran away with the sausages, and then the tomatoes got squashed at the bottom of my backpack and leaked all over everything, and then I dropped the crumble and I left the custard at home.
Oh, no.
So, Raymond, what have you got for us to eat?
Oh, right. Well, I've got a few slices of bread left, and a tiny bit of cheese, and lots of eggs for some reason, but none of my usual favourites, I'm afraid.
I think you lot should have a good hot meal after being out all day.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like we're going to get a good hot meal here. Just go and sit in the corner and shiver.
Oh, no. Oh, just when I need to cheer up some tired, wet and hungry passengers, I've got nothing to offer them. Oh, I've really let them down. Where did the time go? At 8 o'clock, I arrived at Granny Murray's with Lisa. It had been raining, so Granny Murray and the children were playing at camping out indoors. Lisa had a great time playing in the tent, while I chatted to Granny Murray about all the times we had been hiking and camping. Granny Murray told me that she had once went camping with the Girl Guides, and someone had left the food rations at home, and they only had eggs to eat. At 9 o'clock, I arrived at my buffet car on the train. Mickey John boarded the train with his hiking club. They were planning on camping out on the moors. At 10 o'clock, Mickey John and his hiking club trooped off the train. They were very well prepared with waterproof clothes, maps, tents, a stove, and plenty of food to cook. At 4 o'clock, I had sold almost all the food in the buffet car. There was hardly anything left for Dr. Juno or myself. At 5 o'clock, Mickey John boarded the train once again. He was worn out and cold. He told me that he'd lost his map, his tent had collapsed, and all the food had been ruined. The hiking club were hungry, but all I had left in the buffet car was a lot of eggs.
Now remember, it's amazing all the things you can do with an egg.
It's amazing all the things you can do with an egg. Well, the one thing I do have is eggs. So let's see if I can do something amazing. Mickey John and the hiking club are cold and hungry, so it's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do and work it through.
I've got to do it.
He's going to do it.
I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it.
He's going to start it.
I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song. Whew. So that's scrambled egg, fried egg, eggy bread, and omelettes.
And a nice big pot of hot tea.
And here's some sauces and things.
Oh, it looks lovely. Tuck in, everyone. Thanks, Raymond.
You know, it's a bit like camping out indoors, isn't it?
Yes, what we need now is a campfire sing-along.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. 2, 3,
Singing
it, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Whew. Well, this could really come in handy today, Lisa.
Come on, Lise, darling. Come and have some soup. This'll warm you up when you have to go out in the rain later when Daddy takes you home.
I miss you, Daddy.
Hi, Granny Murray. Come on, Lisa, it's your dad.
Yeah, Daddy.
Hi, Lisa. Have you had a great day with Granny Murray?
Oh, we certainly did, didn't we, darling?
Thank you.
Oh, my wee angel!
And a big thank you from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. It's amazing all the things you can do with an egg. It saved the day.
Oh, bless you. Come on now, let's get you two home. Oh, looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Lisa. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a hiker. We were playing it camping out indoors because it was too wet to play outside. Lisa arrived with Raymond. She couldn't wait to get inside our play tent. Once Raymond had set off to work, I prepared some lovely leek and potato soup while Lisa and the children watched the rain running down the window pane. Later on, when the rain had eased off for a while, we wrapped up warm and put on our Wellington boots, and we had fun splashing about in all the puddles. We got all nice and wet, which made coming home and drying off even better than usual. And then we had some lovely warming leek and potato soup. And meanwhile, Raymond remembered what I told him. It's amazing all the things you can do with an egg. He cooked up a storm in his little kitchen in the buffet car on the train. Mickey, John and the hiking club were tired and hungry after their outing, so they were happy when Raymond served up all sorts of egg dishes. Do you think splashing about makes a rainy day fun? Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley. But don't just sit there like old mushrooms, you two. Come on, let's get busy. Today, Granny Murray's, we are going to do some flower arranging. Do you like the lovely colours? Beautiful, aren't they? That's the way. This one here. Oh, we're doing awful well, girls. Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley. But someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Yes, it's Tina with Lisa. Hello there. Tina. Oh, and Lisa. Come away through honey pies. Really come.
Oh, hey, those flowers are a bit special and all nicely arranged as well.
Oh, we've been busy this morning, right enough. But now Lisa's here. How about we dress Claude up to look nice and pretty? Good idea? And we can plant ourselves over there. Oh, all these flowers. And there's nothing more cheerful than a whole lot of flowers.
Oh, I like roses. They're so romantic. Yes. Raymond bought me a dozen red roses once.
And tulips and chrysanthemums. Oh, I love them all.
I love the smell of lilies.
Oh, lilies, of course.
Raymond insists on having lilies in his dressing room when we do our plays. I always think it's to hide the smell of his socks when he's getting changed.
You're right there, Tina. Flowers can make life sweet.
Oh, talking of sweetness, look at Claude.
Oh.
Oh, what a fine floral display, Claude.
Well done, petals.
Oh, is that for me? Oh, it's as sweet and fair as you, Lisa, my lovely girl. Oh. Well, I'd best be off to work.
Come on then.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Now remember, flowers make life sweet.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Tina and make sure she goes the right way to work?
I'd better hurry. Could you tell me the fastest way for me to get to work? Thank you. I'm in a hurry. I'm I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on the subway. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the tunnels. Oh, clatter underground. Whining drives the speed up. Squeaking slows us down. Clatter under streets, now squeaking to our stop. I'm in, I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. Phew! Well, what now? Of course! I have to get ready for work.
Morning, Tina.
Oh, morning, Dr. Juno. What are you doing here?
Well, I've just taken my bike for an overhaul, and I was wondering whether I could get a lift in your taxi.
No probs.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness. I'll have to clear this lot up before we go anywhere.
Well, if you don't mind my saying, Tina, what you need in the taxi is a little waste paper basket. That way people won't leave their litter lying around.
You're right.
Don't worry about the lift. I'll just jump on the tram.
Are you sure?
Yes. See you later.
Have a good day. Bye. The span and brush. Oh, the span and brush. I'm picking up inside my pretty pink taxi before I take a ride in my pink taxi. Making it spick and span all clean and plush. Pretty pink taxi, here's my dustpan and brush. Oh! I wonder how my little flower's doing.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Look at all the different colours, girls, and the different kinds of flowers. They're just beautiful. There's roses up the back, Lisa. Your mum likes roses, doesn't she?
Yes. What are you doing now, Mummy?
There. All finished. Yep. Looking good. Now I need to find something I can use as a waste paper basket for the back of my taxi. Oh, this could make a really fun waste paper basket for the taxi. Brilliant! There we are. Now my new waste paper basket can pick up litter while I pick up passengers, because it's time for me to get down to some hard work. City roads are waiting. Oh, the traffic lights are changing. Police cars are cruising. The trucks keep a-trafficking and the city roads are waiting for me to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down in my pretty pink taxi. Get into the back and just relax for the ride. Pretty pink taxi, she's going for a drive. Look in the mirror and shift that gear. Pull out to the busy lane, my pretty pink taxi takes the strain. Oh, the radio calls up a taxi fare. Who am I going to meet? Looking for a job in my pretty pink taxi, oh. Woo! Cruising the city in my pretty pink taxi, yeah. Drive in my pretty pink taxi. Ride, hey, where you wanna go? Taxi! 'Cause I need to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down and relax for the ride. Raymond!
Hello, my love.
Oh!
What?
Raymond, what have you been eating? Oh,
I got some very delicious ripe old cheese from my favourite shop. Oh, fromage.
oh, phew. Oh, but I am glad you stopped by because I want to show you something.
Ooh.
You know that old top hat you used to use as Dr. Watson in our Sherlock Holmes play?
Haven't you chucked that out? I thought it was a bit battered.
Well, it is, but I found another use for it. Ta-da! It's a new wastepaper basket for the back of my taxi.
Oh, how clever you are.
Oh.
Oh, well, I think I'll set an example and put my litter in your new litter bin.
Oh, well, thank you for dropping by.
Have a good rest of day.
Oh. Well, it's time for me to have my lunch. I wonder how my little rosebud Lisa's getting on.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Look at this, girls. What do you think that could be?
A dolphin.
A dolphin. And what about this bit here?
A ring.
A ring or a hoop for the dolphin to jump through. And what's this all here?
Water.
Water. Can you smell the sweet peas? Oh.
Where are you, Mummy?
Oh, hi, Tina.
Hi, Bobby.
Is there any chance I can get a lift to Kai's nursery? Only I'm running a bit late, see?
Right.
And first I need to go to the library, see if I can pick up a book for Nola next door. A romance or something in large print. And then I've got to go to the bank, and then after that I've got to go to the market and pick up some veg, because I thought I'd make a ratatouille. You're all right, Tina? Don't worry about the lift.
What?
Listen, I'm just going to jog round to Kai's nursery and all the other places.
But why?
Well, because it'll be quicker, and I need the exercise.
But
Bye!
Oh, my taxi stinks! I've been working hard all day, and everyone's been very happy riding round in my taxi. And now all of a sudden there's this terrible pong. Oh, what's gone wrong? Where did the time go? At 8 o'clock, I dropped off Lisa at Granny Murray's. The children in Granny Murray were making everything look pretty with flowers. Lisa gave me a sweet-smelling rose to take to work. At 9 o'clock, I arrived at the taxi garage. Dr. Juno stopped by. She wanted a lift to the hospital, but my taxi was full of rubbish. Dr. Juno decided to take the tram to work, while I cleaned out the taxi. At 10 o'clock, I dug out Raymond's tatty old top hat. I popped a plastic bag inside, and it made a brilliant wastepaper bin for the back of the cab. At 2 o'clock, Raymond popped in during his lunch break. He smelled a bit cheesy. He told me he'd visited his favourite cheese shop, and he threw the leftovers in my new wastepaper bin. At 3 o'clock, Bobby dropped by. She was very busy and wanted a lift to the nursery and the library and, well, all over the place. She jumped into the back of my cab and leapt straight back out again because there was such an awful smell.
Now remember, flowers make life sweet.
Flowers make life sweet. Of course! Flowers will make my taxi smell sweet too. But not before I've got rid of the remains of Raymond's stinky cheese from my wastepaper bin. It's a race against time. I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it, I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that gong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do. And work it through.
I'm going to do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm going to beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm going to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that gong. I'm
totally whacked. I went to the library and I managed to pick up a nice book for Nola, but then I went to the bank and I left the book there. And I've still got to go to the market and then onto the dry cleaners before I can even go and pick up Kai from nursery.
Well, why don't you just jump into my taxi?
Oh, no, you're all right, thanks, Tina. I think I'm just going to have a break and get my breath back.
Bobby, I know why you didn't want to ride my taxi before, and I've sorted it. I think you shall be surprised at how sweetly my taxi does take the strain.
Oh, wow! Those flowers make it smell really sweet. And they look pretty too. I'll tell you what, Tina, the only problem now is going to be getting me out of here.
Oh, I wonder how my little sweetie is getting on.
Come on, kiddos, let's see you dancing. La 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 la. Oh, I've got a good idea, kiddos. Who wants a shot of this? Okay, Lisa, your turn first. There you go, twirl round. Oh, she looks like a delicate wee flower waiting for a busy bee.
I want to be with you, Mummy.
Tina! Come away in. Your mum's here, Lisa.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Hello, Mummy.
Oh, and I hear that you and Granny Murray have both had a fab day.
We certainly have, haven't we, darling? You big squeezy cuddle.
Oh, and thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. Flowers make life sweet. It saved the day.
Oh, well, I'm pleased to hear it. Right, come on, you two. Let's get you home.
Come on, Lisa.
Bye-bye, my darlings. Looking forward to next time.
Oh, me too. Come on, Lisa. Should we go and talk about our time away?
No, drive time.
Drive.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, sharing, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, picking up and putting down. Then there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
What was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed in all sorts of flowery clothes because we were collecting flowers and arranging them in vases. Tina dropped off Lisa on her way to work. After Tina had set off across the city, we painted some flowers. Later on, we went to the park and looked at the ornamental flower beds. We saw lots and lots of flowers that had been carefully planted to make patterns and shapes. I liked the yellow flowers. Lisa liked the pink flowers. They reminded her of her mum's pretty pink taxi. We did a flower dance. Watching them twirling this way and that like little flower fairies made me feel quite dizzy. Meanwhile, Tina was having a busy day too. She remembered that flowers make life sweet, and she used some flowers to cheer up the back of her taxi, making it a pretty and sweet-smelling place to be. Sweet. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Come on and get on down to the city, where the ferry boat sails the blues. Time to call on Granny Murray.